All right, welcome back, mates. This is part two. Part two of setting these zones out when you're trading in the 1 minute when you have a short time frame of trades that you want to make for smash and grab, hit and go, you name it, scalping, any of those things. So we've fallen below that. We're at now a 20 RSI, which is what we're looking for. We're approaching that next level of support, falling through that level of support. Okay, so this is where you're holding off. We're going to wait. We're probably going to test this 1783 level. Yeah, the support marked right here. Okay, right on this line. We're going green now. This is where you would enter your up trade. Okay, this is where you would RSI fell down. Boom, under 20. Starting to go green on a green candle, bounce, optimum level for your first entry at 17. Now, a lot of people automatically say this could easily fall lower. Yeah, it could automatically fall lower. It could also go all the way back to retest its previous short resistance level at 17.99. Okay, and so this is what you want to say is you're trading. Okay, it should never be a one entry scenario. Okay, in terms of your mentality, often the time it works out that way, where it's one entry and you're in the money and you ride it out. But it's trading, so like she could easily going to go red here. Okay, and then we could fall a little bit lower on the RSI, and then we look, then we follow, we look at back, we look for the next level of support. Okay, and we want to look at that in terms of the next potential second entry, okay, which comes further down, support 1776, okay? So from 1780, 1776, okay? So then if we fall to 1776, this RSI is going to dip back down to 15 or 16 for Ethereum, and that would be your second entry. Always entering on a low RSI, okay, but on a support level, okay? Now, support levels get broken all the time. Resistance levels get broken all the time. You just have to understand the probability, okay, of entering on support, okay, versus confirmation of support versus rejection, okay? And the longer you trade throughout a trading day, the more you get skilled at in terms of that day of understanding how many times has it held support. Well, it's held support, then it came close down to held support, well, it finally has broken that support, okay? It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get a backdraft all the way down to the previous day's low, okay? That's not always what it means. It just means obviously right now there could be something going on with Bitcoin. Bitcoin could be coming down right now, okay? And so you want to factor that in. But you have your 1776 level, okay, to where this RSI falls back below 17, you would enter in a second entry, okay? 17, here it is, 1774. You're going to go down, okay? Okay, and you could enter in a second, or you could wait. You could wait for this red candle to continue its decline, okay? Or you could wait for an actual green candle at this level, okay, and be conservative with it, wait for the next green candle, and then go with an entry. But it's all probabilities. Just because it's low RSI below 20 doesn't necessarily, I mean, it could stay below for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes, right? It really all depends on the trend of the day, what's happening with Bitcoin. But these are just probabilities that you want to play in terms of knowing that right now it is fallen below its low of RSI for a few hours, right? Not seeing anything on the chart, right? Not seeing anything on the chart below 20, okay? So that tells you there's something happening in the market, okay? Most likely it's Bitcoin falling down, which is going to drag down Ethereum. And so you look at that and you say, okay, there's your green here. What does a second entry do? You don't have to enter a second entry. You're not even remotely close if you're at 10x or 5x. You're not even remotely close to any kind of cut loss, right? You're just trying to dial in and average your entry. So you could enter in again here at 1637, okay, 1771. We'll average in with your 1780.